For the past 6 years, they've been providing emotional support to anyone whose lives have been touched by cancer. Now, you have the chance to support them. Joining us to discuss an event that is benefiting the group Twist Out Cancer is founder Jenna Ben Schercher and Neely Ben. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Jenna, I want to start with you. I know you started this because you went through cancer yourself when in your late 20s, a very rare form of cancer. Tell me about the organization that you decided to start.
So when I was going through treatment, I found that there were tons of organizations out there that were raising money for research, which is super important. But what I found was that there weren't a lot of organizations out there really targeting the psychosocial needs of cancer survivors. So I was determined to create something that was meaningful, that would allow people who have been touched by cancer to share their stories. So our mission is really focused on providing emotional support for individuals touched by cancer through creative arts programming.
And I see you, first of all, doing the twist in one of your videos. That was important to you. And how does that also help other supporters?
So it's not about dance anymore. For me, that was so meaningful because I was a dancer growing up, and so it was a way that I coped. But the creative arts have really become the sole focus of what we're doing. So everything in terms of programming focuses on utilizing the creative arts as a mechanism for healing.
So tell me about this benefit you have coming up.
So Brushes with Cancer is a 6-month program. We've done it 5 years in a row here in Chicago and in other cities across the globe. And what we do is we create unexpected intersections between artists and individuals touched by cancer. They create works of art together that are reflective of their journey with cancer, and we have a huge exhibition gala fundraiser September 9th.
And this is your sister with you, Neely, and I know that you created. You have a photo and a poem. Can you tell me about who this is for?
Well, I mean, this was for the organization, and this was the person I was paired up with. So there are 3 things that are really important in my life, and I think it's emotions, intentions, and relationships, and this program nurtured all of them on a human level and on a creative level. And I got to meet this person and hear her story of resiliency and bravery, and her mother lived with breast cancer for 10 years, and I had the opportunity to try and help carry her legacy on, and created this photo of this young woman in decay. So,
well, what did that do for you as a person who wanted to support others that are going through this?
This was a very powerful experience. So as you can see, this dress here, this is actually the dress that I wore in Jenna's wedding, and this wasn't planned. I do not believe in coincidences, and we had the opportunity. So Brushes with Cancer gives this really nurturing and sensitive space for us to sort of discover these connections. And Megan had an assignment, which was to pick a dress, and she did, that was exactly this. However, it wasn't available to us on this day. So I used this instead, and what it did was it totally melted away the idea of artist and caregiver and supporter, and it really was all of us trying to heal. And I mean, this is my sister, and so for a minute I was like, you're not the artist anymore, this is about you as well. And it really just brought us together, the healing, the hurting, in this very familial way, and we got to express it all in art. It was very powerful.
So this benefit that's coming up, who should attend this? Is it cancer survivors? Is it friends?
Anyone touched by cancer, artists, people that just want to have a good time. It really focuses on telling your story, on survivorship, on hope. There's live music. We're expecting about 700 people. It's just an amazing outlet for people to come together.
And I know you were here in Chicago, but you've since expanded, right?
Yeah.
So is this helping fund that expansion?
Absolutely. We're in Toronto, we're in Tel Aviv, we're in Philadelphia, Montreal, and Chicago.
I imagine you're touching a lot of lives with this, beyond just your family right here.
Yeah, that's been the most meaningful part for us.
Importantly, tell me your website where people can find out more information.
twistoutcancer.org.
Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. Jenna Ben Schercher and Neely Ben. And the event is, tell me again when it's going to be?
Saturday, September 9th.
Saturday, September 9th. So there's plenty of time to get tickets. And how much are they?
$125 for general admission and $175 for VIP.
Okay. So, it's a pretty big donation, but obviously very important to your
Definitely.
group.
It allows us to do the work that we're doing.
And a good time to be had.
Absolutely. Bring your dancing shoes. Your twisting shoes.
Will you be doing the twist there?
Of course we're doing the twist.
Of course. Okay. Thanks for taking the time to talk about this.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate it.